Hello guys and welcome back to my Fate Grand Order Water Monster Crisis gameplay. So we will be continuing the story, and yeah, I did a little bit of farming, and I think I will have enough for the next part. If not, I'll do a little bit of farming midway, but let's continue it for now, and let's see where this goes, whether I will have to farm or not. I think I might need to, because I'm lacking one of those little things. Right. Okay. Okay. Oh. I think we should start here, especially since it's near the village. Fine with me, starting close to home is always a good choice. It's easy to defend an attack from so close. I heard a little about this earlier, but it sounds like the kind of merfolk in this area aren't the kind Master saw when he first got here. That's right, there are different kinds of water monsters here. Usually, only one species emerges from the fog at a time, and so far it's been a different species each time. Oh. Okay, so interesting. The merfolk folk you saw are the only kind we've seen across the islands, so there could be some here too. But I think most of the ones we'll find here are from a different species. Like we mentioned earlier, these new water monsters look more like humans than the merfolk folk did. Okay. And for some reason, the Khans' finishing moves didn't work on them, even though they don't have scales. Oh, okay. On top of that, they also use mysterious technique to strengthen themselves. Those two factors have kept us from being able to do anything about them, so we have had no choice but to leave this area alone. Got it. Putting it aside the enhancement technique for now, since we don't have much information about it, let's go over what Hybatrum had already told us about the monsters' external characteristics. As our resident genius artist, I whipped up a sketch of them based on the sister's description, and it looks like they're dressed in Japanese clothing. Oh. What? That's interesting. And so... Oh. Okay. Right. So that's why you called on us. Hopefully either my spear or my Buddhist chants can send them to the afterlife. And since I've already come this way, I'll see if they can do just that. So shiny and smooth. Are they talking about his head? I think so. Are you one of us? Oh my god. Indeed, I suppose we are, in a sense. Would you take this seriously? We're deep in the enemy territory here, you know. We're supposed to be on our guard here. My, you're so serious. Yomi... Okay, what? Yomi Nyang Yang. Nyang Nyang. Okay, I'm pretty sure I pronounced it wrong. Goddess of the underworld. Why do you feel the need to rush? Why do you feel the need to rush on ahead? The whole reason we brought these monks along was so that we could leave this sort of fieldwork to them. Maybe so, but that doesn't mean I can stand around in the back twiddling my thumbs. Okay. Just a minute. Okay. Your earnestness is one of your best virtues, Ershkigal. You really think so? I mean, I'm a natural go-getter. I couldn't stop being that way even if I wanted to. I'm definitely not doing this for your praise, that's for sure. In fact, I can't imagine why you'd ever think otherwise. Yes, whatever you say. Come on now, that we know what these monsters look like. Let's not waste any time tracking them down. Some of the Khans are sliding around like penguins. When did you teach these creatures that trick? Kyewunu? Penguin dancer. That's what she calls her? Well, I am not about to let you outdo me. Maybe I will teach them how to use my torture implements once we get... Wow. Don't do that. As if to say that's a terrible idea. Oh god. There, that's it. Oh. Oh, yeah, this does look more like a human than a merfolk. That is indeed Japanese clothing. And what's more, he seems to be dressed like a monk. No matter, anyone can look like a monk if they put on a kesa robe and chant a Buddhist prayer or two. But it is what is on the inside that counts. Allow me and my Jumonji spear to find out exactly what this monk impostor is truly made of. Okay. Oh my god, hey yo, what the? Did he already get defeated? Oh my, what brilliant spearmanship. It's kind of for you to say, it's a little embarrassing, but unfortunately that didn't go well. Didn't go quite how I expected. Go! Riddle me the. Oh no. He's gonna ask riddles now. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can decipher this riddle. I probably won't. Riddle me this. I have both 2 legs and 8. My residence is both impenetrable and mobile, and I can change it whenever I please. What am I? I have both 2 legs and 8 legs. Okay, my residence is both impenetrable and mobile. When I read this, I was gonna say like a turtle or something, but then, like, turtles have 4 legs, not 2 or 8, so it's not. Who is it then? 8 legs. The only 8-legged creature that I can think of is a spider and an octopus. And octopus, those aren't even legs, those are tentacles. So, any other 8-legged creature? Or maybe it's just a trick. You know. Maybe it's like a symbolism. The 8 legs. Who knows? Let's see. Yeah, I have no idea. Oh no. Hey. Huh? Don't you remember they said Kong's attacks didn't work on these things, and while I'm at it, I'm guessing that was their technique for enhancing themselves? It so sounded like they were asking a question, yeah. Riddles, monk attire, where have I heard this sort of thing before? You know about this sort of thing, Benke? Yes, master, look, there's a new one over there. Let us go take a closer look. Oh no. We'll keep this one busy. Right now we need all the information we can get. We'll do our best to find out past their defenses. Find a way past the defenses. Good luck. I am in your debt. Riddle me this. I have both 2 legs and 8. My residence is asking the same question. What? My residence is both impenetrable and mobile, and I can change it whenever I please. What am I? I've got it. The answer is a hermit crab. Oh yeah, true. A hermit crab does have 8 legs, don't they? You know those little... Yeah. Now, let's see what you really are. Water monster, huh? Okay, yeah, that's true. A hermit crab, yeah. Good thinking. Oh, we have to choose Benke, okay. Yeah, let me keep it like this. Okay.
弱き者、醜き者であります。不満はありません。むしろ上がります。
NP seal, and what is this? Kill seal. Can you put that?
いい判断です。分断する。すべてのつもり。よろしい。好き放題扱ってあげましょう。はち切れそうでしょ。
Oh, I should have changed the... Okay.
いい判断です。それは絶えず見た滅びの夢。最果てにありながらトリバースロードツキャメラまだですね。 消えなさい光栄の本気です
Oh, there goes the hermit crab. Oh, that's it? Okay. Ah. Huh? What is that thing? Well, it's a hermit crab. That is their true nature. Those creatures are hermit crab monsters. Oh, it makes sense. That's why they asked the same question. Because they're hermit crabs. Oh lord. They are said to wander the lands of Japan posing riddles when dressed as monks. Oh, and killing any who cannot answer. A variant of the crab monk yokai. Ah. Then these are hermit crab monks? There has to be a better name for them. Yeah. Okay, it's great we know what they are now, but what are we gonna do about all of them? I don't know. It appears they see no need to hide what they are now that we have answered the riddle. That must be why some of them are already in their shells. And no wonder, they know that the con can never hurt them to those shells, no matter how much we may weaken them. Then what if we broke the shells open? Would that do it? I feel like it'll be difficult to break it open, wouldn't it? You want us to not only weaken them as much as possible, but also break open their shells without damaging their inside? Yeah, true. The shells are very hard. If we impart the amount of damage that will actually break them, the inside will probably get messed up as well. I, who mastered the Hosuin style, should be able to manage that, but what about the rest of you? Do you think you can execute such an intricate attack? Nope. Right. I'm afraid my spear technique is more about brute strength than precision strikes, so... Then I'm afraid I alone won't be able to crack open so many shells. The fact is, this is a war, small though the scale it may be, and it is one that the Khan themselves need to fight. So it may be that the Khan need to deal the final blow, but piercing their crab's shells and striking the exposed weak point. Unfortunately, answering this riddle might remove the enhancement, but it doesn't do anything about their shells, yeah. And the Khan just don't have the strength to break through them. Which means the only option we have is... I have no idea. Then I guess we have no choice but to retreat for the time being. Okay, I guess. Yep. As they say, they who fight and run away, live to fight another day. Retreat is our best option here. I suspect you all had the same thought as well. However, whether or not this is what the Buddha would do, I can't say, as I'm still in training. Okay. Well, for now, let us retreat. Okay, we're back to the village here. Rhine priest. Alright. I think our only option is arming the Khan. Really? Okay. But I don't know. I agree. That does seem to be the answer, yes. Is this what the Buddha would want? To give weapons to innocent beings such as this? Then again, I carry a weapon myself, so I suppose I am in no position to talk. Even the most docile of herbivores will fight tooth and nail to escape being eaten. It's too bad turtles don't have any teeth. Right, okay. Shall I carve some pointy dentures for you then? I'm quite good at making vicious tools of that sort. At any rate, it would seem that this is indeed our only option if they're going to survive. What you talking about? We're talking about how we can help you and all the other Khan. This way they'll be able to protect themselves, but at the cost of a part of what makes them... them. Are we okay with them? That? She was gonna say what makes them human, but then she realized they aren't humans. Oh no. You're right, even if this is what they have to do to survive, I don't want to force them. Yeah, so what are you guys gonna do? I don't want to get eaten unless I say it's okay. I want to play more. I want to sunbathe. What about you, boss? What would make you happy? Well, I wouldn't say it about happiness, but if you were all eaten, then there weren't any of you left. I think I would be very sad. We still don't know exactly what you are. We don't know what kind of connection we have, if any. But what we do know is, now that we've met, now that we know the joys of laughter together, I don't want to lose what we have. Maybe it's the same as what happened when I was alive. I couldn't abide how things were. So I made a stand to try and change them, even though I knew I wasn't strong enough. I didn't have a choice. I knew it would be dangerous. I knew it would put everyone I care about in danger. But even so, it sounds like she's remembering the rebellion she and her sister started. Yeah. Oh, oops. I'm sorry for getting off track. Never mind me. The point is, I'll do it. Huh? I'll fight. We've already been fighting back. We'll just hit them with tools instead of our hands, right? Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, that sister, they're on board. Sometimes people know nothing's going to change unless they fight. That's why we decided to make you our king and follow you wherever we decide to go. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay then. Let's go ahead with the plan to arm the Khan. No objections here. At this point, this does seem like the only viable options. Fortunately, we also have servants who excel at item construction. Okay, so we shouldn't have any trouble using the land's unique resources to make weapons that the Khan can use. The only question now is, what exactly do we make? The Khan are very good with their hands, so they should be able to use any kind of weapon we give them. Wait, really? Okay. Especially if they only need to deal the final blow to weakened enemies. So what shall we make? Good question. I've never armed my Galu spirits, so I don't have any ideas. Maybe like a slingshot or something? The only weapons a star and her backup dancers need are beauty and glamour. I know, torture instruments like saw and such. No. She's joking, right? No clue. Who knows how empresses think? We overheard the whole thing. Okay, who's this? Looks like it's a job for me. Huh? It's you. Let's see who it is. Okay. What? What can she do? This first meeting of the what do we arm the Concons with? Well, coalition is now in session. Oh, come on, you too. Oh. Why are you doing this, Naiko? It's a long story, but the short version is, it seemed like fun. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. Alrighty, let's get started, shall we? First up, question time. What kind of weapon do you recommend for a rank amateur? Stick? I think that's the first thing that comes to my mind. I would suggest a katana, a longsword. No. For an amateur, a stick is better. What can an amateur do with a katana? What? They are the weapon of true warriors. The more you swing one, the more warrior you will become. So I would recommend the longsword. Of course, if you decide to make longswords, then mother will come help however she can. Oh my, is she a mother? No, she's everybody's mother. Bruh. Yes? Why does he look so uncomfortable with that? Okay, everyone's all warmed up now, yeah? Then let's move on to the next guy. Now, in the interest of time, let's keep your answer short and sweet. What weapon do you recommend for begin? Short? Short? Short. What? Short? Okay. Sparta. Oh boy. He'll probably say like a lance or a shield. If you want to arm every last soldier, then the spear is your only choice. There you go. I know I may seem like a meek intellectual, but I actually lead 300 Spartans into battle each against the Persian army. I'm very used to fighting with small forces. Of course, each one of my Spartan soldiers was equal to 1,000 ordinary soldiers, but that doesn't all detract from the unparalleled excellence of the spear. They're easier to use than swords when fighting as an army, and they're safer for people inexperienced in combat. For one thing, they're perfect for keeping your distance from the enemy. as long as you can thrust and swing. Even inexperienced fighters can achieve some degree of success in combat. And as a bonus, if you should choose spears, then I, of course, will come and join you as well. I will then mold even your squishy soldiers into Spartans with physiques most gloriously muscular. I don't think I want that. The cons are fine the way they are. I don't want them looking muscular. I shall make them into first-class soldiers. One must fight if one is to survive. So fight they shall. Man, you Spartans are really something else. I might have to take some lessons from you too at some point. And finally, let's hear what this last person has to say. I probably should have thought of this before calling you, but do you have any weapons you recommend for beginners? Who is this? Oh my god. You wish for my opinion. I'm honored to be here. But I'm afraid I only have an inkling of an idea what can compare to your other two experts' sheer passion. Black keys are quite difficult to wield. It took me a considerable amount of time to master them. My suggestion is the pile bunk. What? No. Okay, that is the last thing I would expect for an amateur to wield. It's both a simple and effective way of defeating enemies who are protected by tough shell. Yeah, I can see that, but come on. And most importantly, it's just cool. Is that really Absolutely. Oh my god, she's here. Are you here, master? I need to talk to you about the dig... Bruh. Hold it. What's that? Alright, I know what to do. I shall brew a batch of memory-raising poison to make that saint drink a gallon of it. Okay, that's all for today, folks. Great job all around. So, now that we have heard a number of opinions, have you settled on the weapon you think will work best? Each has its strengths and weaknesses, so it's really up to you what you prefer, Chammas. Alright, I'm gonna wipe this up by handing the baton off to our collective Kohai. Go on, sum things up. Oh, okay. Well, as Seishonagun said, we have options now, and I know it may be difficult to choose, but in the end, Master, I think you're the only one who can make this decision. If you can't seem to make your mind up, you could also base your decision on how much of a given material we have required for the... Yeah, that's true. Okay, that's all I have to say. I look forward to seeing what weapon you choose, Master. Okay, let's see. What requirements do we need? I feel like I might need to farm a little bit here. If I lack... Oh, never mind. I don't need to farm. Okay. Katana, spear, and pile bunker. I'd go for the katana. Yeah, let's go with the... Wait. Oh, I guess you can replay them. I think they kind of said that you can replay them after it ends or something like that. Like and like choose the choices that you didn't choose. So let's go with Mama Raiko for now. All right. So it's almost time, huh? Are you sure they'll be okay? Of course they will. Raiko there has a lot of experience leading troops to battle. I think they said she used to be a leader of the strongest clan of warriors in all Japan. Yeah. If she says they're ready, then they're ready for just about anything. More importantly, yes? I'm guessing it's because you're sisters, but you two move in absolutely perfect sync. It's more like you're dancing together than fighting together. Have you ever thought of performing on stage? Your talents are wasted on the back of a giant turtle. Thank you, but I think I'll pass. I'm glad to see you realize how beautiful sister is. But that doesn't mean you can put her on display for the whole world to see. Did you not catch that I was inviting you as well? Oh well, never mind that now. It looks like we're about to begin. Attention! Everyone, report in. Look at them. Equipment all set. I'm super duper ready to do this. It's payback time. Very good, then it is time. Genji advance. Genji advance. Don't know what that means, but yeah. Oh my god. These are certainly the cutest Genji warriors I've ever fought beside. Oh, I can only imagine how much Lord Usha Wakamaru would have loved to see this. She'd probably be so excited she'd forget the plan, run around straight to the enemy and behead them all before we get to say stop. Genji had fun. Oh, that was quite the Genji call there, Master. I take it this isn't your first rodeo? Very well then, let us also be on our way. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, here we are. The battle to reclaim Area 1. Okay. Before the battle begins, alright. Oh my god, here they are. You there, show your true selves, hermit crabs. We're all in position and most of the enemies have revealed their true forms. Indeed, all that remains now is for us to weaken them. Now that the Khan are armed, we shouldn't have to worry about much breaking the shells for them. We need to weaken those enemies to the point the Khan can finish them off with one blow, yes? Can you all manage that? Of course, I've got this. Totally, no problem. Nervous. Naturally, do you not know who you're speaking to? Baselessly confident. I am given sufficient time. I can do a most excellent job of tormenting them without killing them. Utterly monomaniacal. Oh, by the way, I was able to grab some data from your last battle, and since I knew that we'll be doing this for this one, I used it to write a report program that will display the enemy's remaining vitality numerically. I think it'll make your job of weakening them without killing them way easier since it'll sound an alarm when they're near death. Oh, okay. I see, that should make it easier to focus on fighting them without worrying about accidentally finishing one off. Da Vinci saves the day again. Huh. Okay, it's time to take back what is ours. The second time for us. This time we're gonna win. Okay, I really hope we don't have to do the whole thing about keeping them alive. I don't want any of that. You know, like, just let them do that on their own. I just want to defeat them normally as possible. Okay, I'm just going to choose. Yeah, Kunyanskaya. Ah, right. Oh.
任せなさい。ふさわしい敵であれば容
Wait,
赦な
what?
く。
Revenge disappearing. Oh, okay. There you go. Nice.
皆様火薬のはち切れそうでしょ。好き放題扱ってあげま。お参りしていきます。この私が。そういいでしょう。私の足元で許しを請いなさい。落ちよロードレスキャメロット。
Okay, so they won't die, I'm guessing? Yeah, they're not disappearing, they're retreating. There you go.
あまり悩ませない。すべて見つめます。よろしく。火薬の匂い。目にいい判断です。そういいでしょう。私の足元で許しを請いなさい。落ちよロードレスキャメロット。簡単に好き放題扱ってあげましょう。すべて見つめます。あまり悩ませない。
Oh my god, my finger slipped again. Good god. Anyway.
内側から消えなさい。人間の火力ではどうあっても私には及びません。おとなしく我が社に入いいね。我が軍門。
Right, there you go. We did it. Oh my god. Damn! Hey! Oh, they're back. Looks like that was the last of them. We freed all the con they ate. We won? Wow, we won big. We won. Huh, thank goodness. That's right, sister. We did it. We took this area back. Yeah. Way to go, everyone. I don't know what to say. You figured out the identities of those water monsters and gave the con weapons to defeat them. You did all the hard work. We would never have been able to do this without your help. Thank you so much. Yeah, I love a good show of gratitude. It's not as if there was any chance of you failing, since the goddess of the underworld herself came all the way here to help. In fact, I've always been better at cultivating land than building a nation. It won't be long now. Soon my dream of a stage where Leviathans and Corn dance beside me in perfect tandem will be a reality. Now, that will be something to look forward to, don't you think? I'm glad Benki and I were of some help in this. Indeed, I was surprised to see variants of crab monks here though. Are we anywhere near the coastal waters of Japan? I wish I could say, but we still can't get a fix on the Singularity's position. Even at night, a thin layer of cloud cover prevents us from checking constellations, and the topography isn't helping either. Oh well, I'm sure we'll figure it out sooner or later. Besides, this is only the first step. We have still a lot to go. Exactly, this was a great victory, but we have only recovered a relatively small part of the island. Most remains under the water monster's control. I'm sure it'll take us some time, but I hope we can use the land we've reclaimed as a stepping stone for our next campaign. So, there are still other water monsters out there that needs to be defeated, huh? Well, that shouldn't be a problem. All the cons those hermit crabs ate have come back, right? Yeah, I don't expect that weird rule about con having to deal the final blow is going to change. Yeah, so once we have more of them, that should give us a proportionate advantage, maybe. Yeah, the con aren't going to be of any help in battle, no matter how many of them there are. We're really just talking about dealing the finishing blow easier, that's true. Which means we'll in turn focus on our role of preparing, the way we keep things easy. Now that we have recaptured the area, we may be able to find new places to collect resources as well. I'll continue to make sure you have a lineup of servants ready to be deployed when needed. In the meantime, let's solidify our positions here and make preparations to advance to our next area. Right. Okay. This new development may be an unexpected one, but we will never run out of bait nor creatures to feed on them. The cultivation will continue. Okay, something's going on in the background. Alright, ooh. That was that. Now intermission. Okay. This is a new node that got unlocked. Okay, let's do this one as well. I still have time. I think I can do this. Oh, are they like sending servants? I think so. Oh, how many onions here? Hey, you sure we should have ray shifted here without asking? Is Morgan here as well? Yep. No one will mind. The path was already open. If they did not wish anyone to take it, they should have indicated as much, perhaps with a no trespassing sign. Okay, I think this is the first time we are seeing Morgan in an event. I guess we barely got her in Lost Bell 6. So, yeah. This is the first time she's involved in an event. I guess. I can't imagine there are as many servants who could force their way in the way Morgan did, though. Ah well, it's still just a fun walk. Oh, there they are. Whoa, look, something just grew out of the ground. That must be one of those corn we have been hearing about. I'm a little embarrassed. Are they fairies? No, I don't think they are. Ah well, I suppose I can abide them so long as they are not caterpillars. You're no cat, but you're pretty cute too. You're nice and squishy, not too light, and you've got some meat on your bones. Old Habitrot. Why are you looking at me like that? They're not dangerous, you know. I have an interest in them in connection with Magecraft. Let me hold that too. Oh boy. Right, Morgan is here. And Habitrot. Okay, that was quick. Okay, oh, right. Well, it's night time. I can't seem to fall asleep. What's that strange light? Oh, Erishkigal. Good to see you again, my spirits. What is your report? Nothing usual to speak of? I see. Good work. But we must keep sharp, especially right after a victory. So, tonight I want you to remain on guard and continue patrols of the perimeter, and also keep an especially close eye on the border between our territory and the enemy. Huh? Good evening? What are you doing up? Thanks for working so hard for us. This is so embarrassing. This is why I was keeping it to myself. I mean, how does it look for the Queen of Kur to behave like a neurotic worrywart? This reminds me of, the whole Babylonia scene where, not, I guess every night, like, Ishtar would change into Ereshkigal. And Fujimaru used to talk to her. Like, she used to sneeze and, her hair would turn back. Maybe, but I think you are more as earnest and dedicated. So unfair. Why do you always see right through me? Probably because we've been through so much together. Yeah, Babylonia, obviously. Oh, and this is right. This is who I am, the Dark Ruler of the Underworld. It's only my job, the only thing I've ever known. I know I'm here now to help you, but sometimes I wonder what kind of help I can even offer. I thought about it a lot, but in the end I can only do what I can do. So I'm out here at night, white as death itself, commanding my gully spirits alone. I know you wouldn't have done it. Okay. You're welcome, but it hasn't been any help. I guess I knew it wouldn't be from the start though. What's strange is I knew there wouldn't be a point in doing it, but I couldn't help but send my spirits out anyway. I guess it's because there's just something strange in the air around these islands. It's kind of... no, never mind. Like I said, I think there's something about nighttime here that reminds me of Gur. It's so quiet, not a human can be seen. The only residents are completely innocent. Maybe I couldn't sleep because I'm homesick. And maybe I couldn't relax unless I did something familiar. That's how it feels anyway. I have to protect powerless beings who live in dark, quiet places. That's just the kind of goddess I am. So my point is, you don't have to say or do anything about my working out here alone at night. Really, it's not a big deal. So, never mind me. You need to be up early tomorrow, right? So go back to bed. Yeah, hurry up. Or, if the heat's bothering you, I can send a spirit to give you more than enough chills. That's okay. Good night. Don't work too hard, okay? Yes, whatever you say. See you tomorrow then. Yeah, he really startled me. Why did he have to show up out of nowhere like that? I mean, the two of us alone at night. My heart can only take so much. Still, it was nice to talk to him alone again. It's been so long since we had that chance. Okay, there you go. Oh, that was the intermission, okay. Biting bunyips. What? Right. What's that noise? Damn, it's no use. I appreciate you assembling those simple drones, using them to scout the area for us, Fujimaru. But both Magecraft-based and scientific-based sensors are cutting out the moment they enter that fog across the sea. So we still don't have any way to observe the outer areas of the islands? Unfortunately not. I've been gathering other kinds of data, but the actual position of these islands is as elusive as ever. We still can't see any of the stars at night, and the data on water quality doesn't match any location in our database. But I guess there's no need to be hasty. Why don't you head on back to the village? I'll start coming up with a way to use the leftover drones later. Besides, we still have some things to discuss with High Bathroom. Hi, Elder. Hello? Who might you be again? Okay, just forgotten us already. You do seem familiar, but... Oh, I know. You're the giant who holds up the sky, right? What? No, it's just me, Fujimaru. Oh, I'm just kidding. You things are more incomprehensible than an elderly person's joke. But never mind that. Where are the High Bathroom? I think they're somewhere in the village. Waha, boss is in the same place as always. I'll take you. That's okay, we know where it is. Well, okay, why not? Lead the way, please. Hey, you're supposed to knock before you enter a dressing room. Stop coming here uninvited. Is everything okay? Something seems off. What? I know I keep saying this, but I'm so relieved. This is so nice, I can't seem to stop smiling. What's happening? Oh man, sister is so cute when she's lounging on the floor. Oh, I just want to give her a big hug. Seriously, for a while I had no idea how things were going to turn out. I know, I'm not really cut out to be a king or a leader or anything like that. I hate giving orders and I've never been confident in my abilities. I wish someone else would take over and... No, I can't think like that. I started this. It's my responsibility to see you through. I can't take it anymore. I just have to hug you. So I'm going to hugs. My dear sister, you're so kind and earnest. It's what I love about you. Oh, honey, you're so clinging whenever we are alone. There. Oh, now our elephants are hugging us too. Maybe they think it's a game, or maybe they're just jealous. You're so cute. I still don't know what you are exactly, but thank you for being with me. And thank you for being with me too, Nee. I love you all so much. Oh my god, here we go. Are you playing Stuck Together? I want to play too. You're here too, Con? I love you all too. Oh boy. What in the world are you doing? Hello everyone. Please come in. I take you're here to discuss the next part of our strategy. Look, that says, how dare you interrupt my moment of tranquility. Sorry to bother you while you're relaxing. Is that what we were doing? I know I'm a leader here and I do feel like I need to take that role seriously. So if it ever seems like I'm not taking my leadership role seriously or like I'm slacking off, I assure you you're just imagining things, and so I'd appreciate if you just forget it. I don't think you're doing anything wrong, but okay. Yeah. Anyway, you're here to talk about which area we attack next, right? Yes, I think we're ready to move on now. We can still use the weapons we made for the con last time, right? Won't they make things a lot easier? Hard to say, really. The water monsters in this next area are very, well, strong. That's the most defining features. Or at least that's how they seemed to us the few times we fought them. There may be more of them than that, but we couldn't tell what. So, what did they look like? Well, kind of like alligators and dogs, but neither all at once. Oh, we saw those, you know, in the previous video, underwater, those like panther-looking things. So they're like animals of some sort. Guess I'll try sketching them again. If strength is their main quality, couldn't we simply overwhelm them by being stronger still? Surely there can be no more to consider than that. So we just go and fight them ourselves. And once we have thoroughly weakened them with our overwhelming power, then Kong can come in with their weapons and stab the end. I just hope it's that easy. Do not say things like that. Yo Wing Yang Yang. It's... what? It's bad luck. Spending all that time in dark cave underground has made you such a downer. At any rate, I've already gathered new helpers all ready to go. Let's make sure we're ready for anything before heading out. Okay. Who are the helpers this time? Let's see. Those two. Oh, here we have a new... okay. Oh, Kagetora. Is that why I, Nagao Kagetora, the avatar of Bishamonten, came from FGO to this strange land? Yup, Kagetora's here, both a powerful fighter on her own and a strong enough leader to manage the Khan. In addition, given what we saw with the hermit crab mounts, we thought this island may be near the coastal waters of Japan, and reasoned that another Japanese servant might have knowledge that would prove useful. I appreciate the vote of confidence, but honestly, I have no idea if I can see through monsters' defenses. Still, whatever the circumstances, the goal remains the same. Any decent warrior should be able to defeat any monster they face. Anyway, I take it you're the general leading the charge here? Yes, I am. You seem like a very capable fighter. I'm glad to have you on our side. So I hear you're a rebellion king. I can't say I have many fond memories of the rebellions in my domain, but hey, what's done is done, right? Right. That's the emptiest laugh I've ever heard. We'll be in the enemy territory soon. Stay sharp. Oh, a watering hole, huh? Shh, look, you can see them over there. Oh no, this is something different. What? They actually look like dogs. So those are the water monsters from this area. They certainly look as horrifying as you described. What do you think, Kagetora? Do they seem at all familiar to you? Nope. In fact, I'm pretty sure those aren't Japanese monsters at all. Yeah, like what type of monster is that with a dog and a dog face and a fish tail? Really? Well, at least according to my Bishamonten intuition. Still, they do kind of seem like they'd put a good fight. Let's see what they've got. To battle! Meow! Huh? A cat? What the hell? Hey, what kind of blood-curdling war cry was that? I will torture you myself if you do that again. Battle is all about momentum. Kill them. She's already started. Oh well, I guess there's no turning back now. For the time being, our plan is the same as before. Yeah, let's test the waters. You all stand by and keep an eye on things until we've worn them down. You got it, boss. I'll be watching. I'll lead the charge. Ha! Did it vanish? What? Whoa. Did it just teleport? No. It must be after... Oh, the con... Fujimaru. Oh, they're after the cons. Ah! Why you... Ah. Now there's a whole pack of them. And their growls are so irritating. Oh my god. You little... Thank you. You're welcome. Now back off and... no, on second thought, hold on to me. These things are so fast, they look like they're teleporting. Nothing servants can handle though. The problem is they're ignoring us and going after the con. Yeah. We can't keep them all safe. Let's fall back for now. I agree. Please retreat for now. For everyone. Right. We need some... I guess like something to protect the con. Like armor or something. Sad. What was that? No water monster should be able to move that fast. I think there's both more or less to it than that. Huh? From what I could see, they weren't just moving fast. They were always moving towards someone. Ooh. But differently, they were never moving somewhere empty. So they were always attacking. Going further, we can think back to what things were like before and after these creatures were eaten. It seemed like those monsters were looking at them very strangely. So I think the trick is that they kill whatever they're looking at. Oh. And that just happens to manifest in such a way that it seems that they're moving really fast. I don't actually have any particular reason for thinking that. It just might be someone's intuition. No, I think that's entirely within the realm of possibility. Your sixth sense for combat is way too valuable to ignore. I agree, I was just searching the database for anything that matches that enemy, and I got one hit. An Australian water monster called a bunyip. Ah. The entry isn't clear about what they look like, but didn't say they couldn't. What? But didn't say they couldn't resemble dogs or alligators. Okay, wait a minute. Bunyips. Let me see. Bunyip. Okay, bunyip is a creature of Aboriginal mythology in southeastern Australia. Wait, they do look like this. They look like a wolf with a. Yeah, they look like a saber tooth, like saber-toothed, like a wolf or something. Couldn't. Yeah, okay. It also said that they live near water. Their cries are very loud, and most notably, it said that anyone who meets their gaze dies. Damn. So maybe they can sense someone looking at them and then use their speed to make sure their prey doesn't escape. Ah. Okay, they may not be another Japanese water monster as we expected, but since we only had those crab mock things to go on, I'm not surprised we missed the mark there. So, for the time being, we should trust the information we've been seeing with our own eyes. If those creatures are in fact bunyips, then we'll need to think of a way to counteract their abilities. Okay, so maybe we use some, I don't know, we make something where we do not have to look at them, or something like that, I don't know. We definitely need to rescue the corn they ate. So these monsters can tell when someone is looking at them and respond by attacking them at incredible speed, right? Then why could we not just have the corn keep their eyes closed? Yeah, I was saying. And when we defeated them, when we weakened them, the corns can come in and attack them. If they did, we just have to weaken the water monsters like before. I don't know if that will work. An experienced heroic spirit warrior may be able to keep their eyes closed on a battlefield, but I can't suggest the corn try to do the same. No, why not we keep one servant at the back and we keep all the corns to that one person, to that one servant. That one servant can keep the corns safe while they're keeping their eyes closed while all the other servants are attacking the monsters. I'm sure these monsters can still move normally. They just go after the corn, they could just go after the corn like any other predator. Yeah, that's true, I guess. So they could target us with their super speed to get behind our backs. Then turn around and chow down the corn, hiding behind. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that can happen. Yep, so I don't think there's any way to prevent them from going after the corn. But that doesn't mean we're out of options. There's a very simple solution to a problem like this. Know what is? Armor. Oh, okay, so there you go. So I was correct. They're going to make armor for them. Alright. That's right. Since we've already been making weapons for the corn, we could make them some armor as well. And as long as the armor can withstand the bunyip's fangs, it'll buy us enough time to counterattack. But there's all kinds of armor. Which should we make? Oh, Ushiwaka's here. Master, it's me, Ushiwaka Maru. I overheard your discussion. What about Genji armor, like mine? It's sturdy, easy to move around, and most importantly, it's super cool. She's not even wearing any armor. What? Yeah, she has it, but... sturdy? Yeah, what? she... What is her armor invisible? After I heard about all the fun Benkei had, I couldn't sit around twiddling my thumbs. That damn Benkei. First he tries to act like it was no big deal, then he tries to convince me I wouldn't like this battlefield. Never mind that. Had I been there, it would have been easy to send the enemy's underlings over a cliff. Anyway, there you have it, Master. You should join me in wearing a set of Genji armor yourself. I think she have missed the part about who this armor is supposed to be for. I propose we outfit these creatures with the same equipment as my Roman legionnaires use. Gallia helmets, Lorica cuirasses, scrotum shields. What? Scutum shields. This would clearly be the most practical choice, don't you think? And of course, it comes with gorgeous red colors. No! Wrong. As you can see, this plan has many vocal supporters. And for the record, they are no more than passerbys who have nothing to do with the presentation. Really, I was just as surprised as you. Don't be ridiculous, that's the more idiotic idea I've ever heard. You want more defense? Then you obviously need armor plating. That includes spaced armors, reactive armor, composite armor. Countless variations can cover your any scenario you need. I'll admit, additional plating can tend to look somewhat gaudy, but the best designers know how to fit the pieces together to make you look the best. And of course, you need a fancy purse system. When you have to go out, you should do it with a bang. There are certainly a lot of options here, aren't there? Personally, as long as the armor provides enough defense without sacrificing mobility, I don't care what we use. Then just like we did with the cons weapons, I think we should have Master decide which type to go with. Okay, I think I need to farm here. Like, I'm lacking one of those things. And I'm just gonna go with Ushiwaka. Because I chose Raiko in the previous one. So I'm gonna go with Ushiwaka Maru this time. You know, both from the Minamoto clan. Yeah, okay. I need to farm. You know what? Let me just quickly farm here. And I'm hoping this one... Yeah, I'm just going to quickly farm. And I'm going to come back and choose it. Choose the option. Alright, we are ready. Now, let's give them Genji armor.
Genji
We're literally making them into Genji warriors. First it was Raiko, now it's Ushiwaka. Waha! Am I invincible now? This helmet's so hard. I could take on anything now. Good, you look so stunning. But I have to ask, why aren't you wearing the armor too, Master? I was looking forward to heading out to battle in matching outfits. It's about the con, not me. Now I'm Ushiwo Izumaru. Yeah? Okay. But the pity party can come later. Now it is time for battle. It's been too long since I've led subordinates into battlefield. I can't wait to get in there and start taking heads. Idiot student, that would ruin this entire plan. Mentor? The whole point of the strategy is to let them con deal with the finishing blows, remember? This is exactly why Benke didn't want you to come here, nor did I. I swear, every time there's even a hint of conflict is non-stop decapitation talk with you. What are you doing here, Mentor? Frankly, I'm here as your chaperone. I've never met anyone who struggles with basic instructions, like leave them a shred of hope as much as you. A shred, huh? So instead of a clean cut, just leave their heads dangling by a shred of skin. Okay, that is weird. The con can easily cut through and finish the job? That is so disturbing that I'm trying to imagine it. Huh? What is it, Mentor? Is it not what you meant? No, you moron! Did you not hear the word I said? So you two are mentor a student, huh? That's so nice, and you obviously get along well. Not as well as we do, though. How is this getting along? Alright, let's get to see what we've got there. Huh? This is what I've been asked to do. There's a reason I'm such a great mentor, you know. Now then. Oh, we'll have to fight. Oh. What in the world are these creatures? Are you sure they're alive? Could it be there? I wonder. They almost remind me of my favorite sweet dumpling. Okay, don't try to eat them, please. Thanks! Our goal here is to actually make sure they don't get eaten, though. Of course, forgive me. Okay, let's forget about figuring out what they are then. At least for now. I guess I can lend my assistance. Are you ready, Shanao? I'm going to help out a little too. That's going to put a crimp in my style. But alright, if we're going to do this, let's do it. Also, I come with a message from Lady Raiko. Now that you're wearing Genji armor, you are all essentially Genji warriors. Be sure to fight accordingly with honor and valor. And on that note, allow me to say this in her place. Genji advance. Genji advance. Oh god. Right, I'm going to end it here. I'll continue this next video. Yeah. Yeah, I'll continue this next video. So there you go. We actually completed quite a bit today. Section 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we are here at section 6. Yeah, the sections aren't that long, you know. And I'm guessing that's why there's so many sections for this event, like 18 of them. We were able to complete 5 of them today, 5 or 4 of them. So, yeah, let's see. Now, we can see a lot of characters are involved in this. Little by little, they're getting involved. Like Morgan came in. I'm guessing we're going to see Morgan later. And then, you know, all these characters who are coming and helping us out with the armors and everything. So yeah, like the first I chose was Raiko, and then I was like, yeah, why not go with Ushiwaka, because, you know, both of them are Genji warriors. It'll kind of match the cons having both the Genji weapon and the Genji armor. So there you go. And yeah, let's see what happens. And, you know, little by little we are reclaiming this place. So that is it. I'll end it today here. Thank you for watching. This was my gameplay on the what's it called, the Water Monsters Crisis. Yeah, so yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel, or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I will check them out. So there you go. That is it. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys either tomorrow or the day after with another video. So until then, goodbye and have a nice day.